Hey everybody, I think I'm live now. Happy Monday. I just felt like chatting and wanted to see if anybody was around. So the reality of the situation is I'm testing. This is the first time I'm going live on my new phone. At least I think it is. It is, right? Oh gosh. Now I don't remember, but I think it is because StreamYard made me like re-sign in, like re-put in my uh, little name that goes next to the avatar. Thankfully, it didn't make me re-put in my avatar. But that indicates to me that this is the first time on the new phone. So I wanted to kind of test it out while I might not have quite a huge of an audience. And I say that, and maybe I'll get tons of people and we'll have a blast. Yeah. So the reality, really, of the situation is that I should be filming a box. There's a box I definitely need to put out. It's, spoiler alert, a coins and currency box. I got it free to review, and I'm super, super excited about it. But as much energy as I have to talk, I feel like my body is not matching that energy. And the whole thought of trying to record right now, I'm still kind of recovering from kind of a whammy of a migraine. So rather than talk about a box, I just thought, come online. Hey, Roger, it's Zed. Oh my goodness. We have Zed in the building and Roger. Thank you so much both for coming in. Whoa, I know, right, Zed? Aw, thank you. I miss you too. It's been so long. Yeah, actually, Zed, Kevin just went live for the first time today, back in the studio, green screen for months. You were missed. Your humor was certainly missed. It was kind of like a big reunion. It was like 20 people in there. We had a blast. Um, yeah, Roger, it was like back to back. I don't know. For a couple weeks I was just struggling. And I tend to, when I get better with migraines, I tend to get like a bunch of energy. And usually I record and film in that time, but like I said, it's like my body's not feeling it, but I still felt chatty. So I thought, well, what can I do to be productive on my channel? Because when I have migraines, I just tend to go into a mode where I watch a lot of people's videos, which is obviously really good. But then it's like, okay, what can I do for my channel? I'm like, oh, I can go live. Oh, that it's all right. I think he's going live again tomorrow. I think it's going to be, now that he's got broadband, it's going to be like as much as possible. So I think you're fine. Um, oh, of course, Zed. Yeah, I mean, I'm so glad you're here. That just made my day. Roger, Zed's a friend I haven't seen in a long time on YouTube, but he's got a great channel. How have you been, Zed? And Roger? How's Michelle? Roger, I've been missing the Wednesday nights trivia. I've just been talking with friends and been busy at that time of night. It's a tough time for me. It's like 6 p.m. here, so I've got dinner, got stuff going on. But I really do miss Ricky's trivia and Quiplash. I got to get on for another Quiplash. I don't think my body was, or my eyes or anything was feeling up to Quiplash, but I totally think I need to get back in there when I can. I miss you guys. Oh, Roger, you suffer from cluster headaches. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've heard those are really nasty. I'm glad you haven't had a cycle in a long time. Do you have any meds or treatment for it? I've tried a bunch of preventative migraine meds. Nothing has worked so far. I'm actually on a Zed, I don't know if you know this, but I've gone gluten-free and dairy-free. I've been gluten-free since really my birthday, so April, May, like 2.5 months. Dairy-free, probably almost 2 months at this point. Unfortunately, I thought the dairy-free was helping, but now I'm not so sure. But yeah, certainly you two connect. Roger, have you had any trivia lives? I saw one of your lives. I think you went live once since I talked to you last. I can't remember what I was doing. It was either early in the morning or it was something was going on. But yeah, I'm still music trivia would be a lot of fun. I actually went to somebody else's live yesterday. They did a trivia game, and wow, my comments are really big on this screen. I want to see if I can make this. Uh-oh. I think I just put your comment up on the screen. I'm in desktop. No, I didn't. That's weird. I'm in desktop mode on my phone. Oh, there we go. And this is the first time I'm using this new phone for this. So The comments were so big. Okay, the last cycle you thought was with vitamins. That's good to know. Yeah, um I'm getting on some vitamin regimens. I'm actually working with a naturopathic doctor right now, going a completely different route. Said you miss everyone too. I like the total opposite of you guys. I almost never get headaches, migraines, so when I do, it sucks donkey balls. I can't imagine chronically suffering that chronically. Yeah, I that it's no picnic. But then if you don't get them as much, then you're not used to them, and then it's almost like just as debilitating. Like if I have a stretch where I feel better, and then I get one, oh, that's almost worse in some regards. I mean, I enjoy my good days, of course. Then there's dairy and everything. I know it's so tough. I miss cheese and ice cream in the baddest way, and I have tried some like coconut milk ice cream's not bad. It's still pretty creamy. I tried some cashew milk ice cream, didn't like that. Um, yeah, I don't. If it's gonna help my health, it's worth it. I mean, it's amazing what I've had to cut out. Yeah, dairy. I've just been literally just seriously reading labels like crazy. Oh, okay, that's right. You threw wow, you flew your drone, Roger. Okay, that might have been why I didn't come in because if I wasn't feeling good, I have a really hard time watching like drone footage and like even people just driving in a car or moving or walking. Um, there's some certain channels I have to be careful when I watch their material and their content. It might have been the case. I haven't tried almond milk yet, Zed. Just I wasn't drinking milk at the time, so I just kind of I used to drink it all the time. I don't know what happened. I changed. But for me the kicker's just been ice cream for some reason. I just like I got on a big kick of having it and then not being able to find it quite as creamy. It's just not the same, but it's better for me in the long run. So yeah, that I have a Google Pixel 3. I think I messaged you about it at one point. I'm finding it's glitching like crazy. I might actually need to call Verizon about it. It's been really insane. I've had tons of glitches with Facebook Messenger. Today, I don't know what happened. Lisa D sent me like 7 texts in a row. I don't know if it was her phone, my phone, but I got the same thing 7 times. And Messenger glitched for like a half hour. Instagram wasn't loading. I'm just having like little blips. It'll occasionally just drain the battery. Some apps will just kick on some mode and drain the battery for no reason. Plus side is though, I did my first video with it with Kevin's merchandise, and the audio and visual stuff seemed to be fantastic. So it's great for YouTube. It just seems to suck as an actual smartphone. But I don't know if that's your impression, Zeb. Yeah, the system is updated. When I bought it, it had the Android 9 on it, so I upgraded it to or up yeah, did the update for the Android 10. That seems to help. I thought that helps, but now I keep saying every once in a while, every time I restart it, like, oh, it's still updating, and that seems weird to me because it should have been done in one fell swoop. And see, Roger, last Thursday night you went live with Roman. Oh, she's great. No talking at all instrument sounds for an hour and a half. That's awesome. Although, I mean, did people, were you guys playing instruments or was it kind of like a meditation kind of thing? I could see Roman totally doing a meditation kind of thing. So yeah, that is updated. I don't know what else to do other than call, and the only thing I do know is that I'm still using my old phone as kind of like a tablet, and I might need to take the SIM card out of it because the old phone's still getting text messages, but it can't call or receive anything. Um, so I don't know if that's confusing the new phone, if that makes any sense. Or maybe there could just be some setting I don't have right. You're just making noise. How many people were in that live, Roger? Wonder where I was. I wonder what time was that? Maybe I usually past 9 p.m. Eastern, I'm done with live streams and YouTube. Sometimes I can run stuff on silent. I'll run people's playlists and stuff. But that's about it. Well, Zed, it's an honor that you're here. I'm really excited. It's been a while. It's been too long. Let's see. Yeah, oh yeah, that sounds right. Maybe you need a data only SIM for your tablet. Yeah, my new tablet. It is a tablet. It's so much. I mean, it's just a little bit bigger than this phone, but now looking at it, it looks huge compared to this phone. I didn't. So they make data only SIM cards. I didn't know that. That might be the problem. I talked to Kev about it because he used to sell phones at one point as one of his jobs, and he said it should like stop receiving texts in a few days, and it just didn't. So it's probably that. No, well, that I think he's going to be going live and not a lot, so I think he'll be fine. Trust me. I mean, at the end of tonight's live, he said, "See y'all tomorrow," and everyone was probably like, "Wait, what?" But no, I think you'll have other opportunities. It still seems to be the 3 p.m. Eastern, the same time as before. So that's 2, 1, 12, 11, 10 a.m. your time. So what's your work situation? Are you still working from home, I hope? Let's see. Zed, I know my carrier does data only, so I'm not sure if others do. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have it. The phone's not activated, which is good. I've called the phone company and made sure that I don't have two activated on the same line. So it's not activated for that at all. Um, yeah, Kevin was going stir crazy for a while, I'll admit. He definitely was without fast broadband to go live. He did a couple lives from his phone or tablet or something, but that was about it. But now beaches are open out there so he can paddleboard and stuff. I think things are finally turning around. Wow, teleworking until next year? That's amazing. You miss the cute nurses. That's funny. Wow, that's a long time. Oh, no worries, Roger. Fixing your dinner is Michelle around too? So tell her I say hi. What are you having for dinner, Roger? I always forget it's still what, like 5:15 out there. I think I meant 10 a.m. your time, Zed. I'm sorry. Uh if I said PM, I'm like my brain's frazzled, but I wanted to chat, so I didn't know if this was the best idea, but wow, that's a long time for teleworking. But does that mean you can go back on YouTube and stuff during work? Gotta know. Gotta know for live streams. Yeah, Zed, you'll be impressed. Kevin's really upped his game on the live streams. The intro is real cool. He's got cool graphics. He's doing it's good quality. It's it's impressive. There's not too many good live streams out there on YouTube these days, I would say. Zed, you're still working. I'm sorry. 8, yeah, 7, 6. Yeah, it's still 3:15 out there. Wow. Well, I'm glad you can attend and work. That's great. I appreciate it. Great to have you here. Multitasking. Yeah, I was doing a lot of that earlier. Kind of had friends go back to back live, and then she it was just it was fun, but she tried to bring people from her live over to Kevin's, and there wasn't really anybody left at the end. I felt so horrible for her. It was such a sweet thought, but it was supposed to be like a raid. I don't She didn't really use that term, but it didn't work because nobody was in there at the end, or like one person, maybe two. Yeah, depending on your workload. Yeah, of course. Well, said I think he's going to be going live a lot, so I think you're safe. You'll certainly catch one. Oh, okay. One of your kids had a birthday today. You made funfetti pancakes for them, eggs with green chilies and bacon for Michelle and I. Oh, that's fun. Pun intended, funfetti. I've never heard of funfetti. Is that some type of like sprinkles or something in the, I don't know, inside the pancake. Oh, twins. Okay. That's awesome. That's a lot of fun then. Yeah, it's kind of hard to have a it's kind of hard to have a birthday right now. I had mine in March in the thickest of quarantine. Well, now we're getting to the point where a bunch of us have had quarantine birthdays. Yeah. Okay, Zed, you're back to your Googling. You had to Google funfetti cake. Yeah, I would have to too, except I'm on my phone and kind of stuck. Awesome that it looks festive. That's a good idea. Sure, it makes it more fun for a birthday. Yeah, that is cool. I didn't, Roger, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you and Michelle have kids. That's awesome. Yeah, so I've just been completely behind on my channel as usual, but I did some different unboxings obviously lately. I did the honey for Castle Hives and of course Kevin Hart's merchandise. So it's time to get back to a subscription box, I believe. Um, and I don't know what you guys caught in the beginning. I've got this new one called Coins and Currency. It's a basically, uh, you know, title is what it is. You get a different coin and currency from a different country each month, and I am looking forward to filming that. Just I also want to I'd like to kind of study this camera a little more on the Google Pixels. That it seems like it when I was filming Kevin's merchandise video, I think at one point it like zoomed in a little bit, and I think it zoomed in weird. It just like it zoomed in on the t-shirt, and I thought I had to put the tripod way up in the air, and I thought this isn't right. It's probably something with the camera. It's probably something I should just do research on. Zed, you're behind. I'm so behind. All. Thank you. Zed, you should see the stack of boxes though that I have out here in the hallway and the table and the living room and basically over the entire apartment that aren't opened. It's to the point where it's bad. But at the same time, it's really good because I'm getting more and more companies are wanting me to review boxes for free, which I love doing. And I love helping them support and get their new brand out there. Um, oh, Kristen, hi. You can't see me. Oh, okay, you can't hear me. Husband sleeping next to you. Oh, Kristen, I do that too, and I will try to type to you. I will definitely turn it on live streams at night when I can't watching TV or something. I'd be like, I can't hear you, but I'm here. I don't know why I do that to people, but it's so fun that you're here. I'm so glad. That's great. Sorry guys, I just gotta type to Kristen. We can accommodate her. Yeah, that's Kristen from Yes Nomads. Roger, if you don't know her, she's got a fantastic travel channel. A little stuck in the UK for the moment. Okay, so Roger, you adopted your twin granddaughters. That's really cool. That's awesome. I'm assuming you're just totally over loving that. Virtual hug. Oh, thank you. I keep forgetting already that Kristen can't hear me. I've so done that to people's lives. It's funny. I'm glad I'm not the only one that does it. Yeah, exactly, Zed. Free stuff. It is great, and I really like helping the different brands and especially new companies get their name and their brand out there. I hope you guys are well too. He's probably to Kristen. I've been teleworking and hiding from the Rona. Yeah, exactly. Roger says learn how to use manual settings on your camera if you can. Does I don't even know if I'm assuming, I guess I do have manual settings on the Google Pixel 3. I mean, it's just my phone camera. Yeah, twin girls. That sounds super cute. Roger, if you don't mind, how old did they turn today? I still want to plan a live with Kristen at some point. We were planning on going on live right before her and Paul took off to Asia. But then the time change got intense. And I know now they're living in like temporary housing because they're kind of stuck in the UK with the virus. They literally travel all the time and don't have a house. Hence the channel name, the S Nomads. I'm mainly explaining this to Roger at this point, I believe, because then you know her. Yeah, Kristen's in the UK. They were in Bali for a while. I can tell her whole story, but she says she wishes she would be in Hawaii. Oh, that's right. You guys can talk. I'm just the one that's disconnected from her. Oh, Zed, I'm motivating you to focus on your TV career. You may be a good sponsor. So, Zed, can you say any more about that yet? I've been dying to ask you actually, but wasn't sure how much you could say. Roger says all the grandkids call me Grandude. That is fantastic. That's so cute. All they turn 10, double digits. That's a big birthday. That's really fantastic. I hope you had and are having. It's still early out there. A lot of fun celebrating. Let's see. Zed says you get quarantined for 21 days, I think, once you land, Kristen, but I think it's self-imposed. Oh, if you mean if she came to Hawaii. Yeah, I wouldn't. Getting stuck in Hawaii wouldn't be the end of the world. See, the internet is better since the lockdown has been lifted. It was pretty bad beforehand because people were using at home. Okay, it's so much, right? That's cool. Awesome. Yeah, Zed, you could seriously, if you do what I think you want to do with your TV career, your channel could blow up. Maybe you would get sponsored. Secondary to all the obvious primary gains, your channel could really just, if anything, your channel could benefit, and then you'd have a YouTube channel too. Kristen says, yeah, same silly stuff as here then, Zed. Let's see. Zed says, nah, I know I'm taking a while, but I'm finishing my audition video tonight to send to the producers. I've had to be extra and doing some special editing. Oh, totally. Yeah, make that like your best video ever, Zed. I'm so excited that you're auditioning. So crazy good. That is, I can't wait till you can share more. I'll have to, if hopefully you'll get on the show, I'll definitely have to watch. Yeah, I don't know if Kristen can't. I'll just let you answer that because Kristen can't hear me. It's so funny. Now I know what people hosts feel like when I do this to them, come into their live and say, oh, well, my volume's down and I can't hear you. Yep, that's right. Yeah. So did they kind of approach you about it? That's what it sounded like from your from your tweet. Did they like find you somehow? It would be awesome if they found you through YouTube, but how did that work out, or did you actually apply? So Roger, what else has been going on besides your twin's birthday, which is obviously a huge occasion? Anything fun on YouTube or in life going on? Let's see. Zed says, yep, the guy Raph who apparently was on UK Big Brother now helps them recruit. Okay, cool. Kristen, I thought you might have found a lady back home and bring her on with your 90-day fiance. That would have been cool. That would definitely have been cool. The Biggest Loser is super cool too, though, Zed. I mean, oh, he messaged you on Instagram. That is so neat. that's ultimate. That's, like, better than all the boxing companies finding me. Like, that just to have a reality TV show find you on Instagram, that is huge, Zed. Congratulations. Yeah, I agree with Kristen. I will definitely watch too if you get on. You're gonna have a whole fan base from all over the world from all of us watching. Let's see, Roger says here in Arizona, it seems we're getting a second wave of the virus. Just a several weeks cases at my work, which we have not had all this time. Oh, yikes, Roger, I'm sorry. Yeah, unfortunately, the experts are some experts are saying that we've never really left the first wave, and just that some states haven't really experienced much of a wave yet. And then others are thinking this is the second wave, but the experts seem to say that like the second wave isn't it's we're just gonna be stuck in the first wave all the way kind of through the summer, and then in the fall the second wave will hit, which is a real scary thought. That's a fiance is so not a priority. Well, maybe a girlfriend. I know what you're thinking, but you never know. It's not too late. Kristen says, just be careful what you sign. They should also compensate you for your camera time. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, I would have no idea what I was doing if I had to sign up for a TV show. But yeah, I'm keep us posted, Bed. I know you will, and I'll be asking if you don't. So there's that for sure. I'm just typing to Kristen. Let's see. Roger, my life is pretty boring. All work and no play makes granddude a dull boy. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, at least you got to play with your drone the other day. And I guess so. You said there's cases at your work. So Roger, is your work gonna temporarily shut down or quarantine or make everybody quarantine or anything like that? Trucker Z, hey, welcome. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, all this live stream energy today. I just thought, well, I might as well continue the streak. I felt like talking. Trucker Z and Zed, both of you have been MIA and you're in my live. Woohoo! I feel special, so thank you. Some great channels, guys. Trucker Z, yeah, check out Roger's channel. He does some drone work, a lot of drone videos, but a little bit of everything, really. Fun live streams that I have yet to try to make a live stream. Let's see. Zed says, Roger, I hear that. Personally thought they lifted the restrictions too early. I definitely thought there'd be a second wave. Yeah, Zed, I agree completely. The restrictions are being lifted way too early. And other states are already seeing that. Like Maryland, for example, we just entered most of stage 2. Other states are seeing that like already in like some of the southern states, especially like Georgia, I think the Carolinas, Florida are seeing, and like Roger says in Arizona. So why isn't Maryland now? We're seeing the repercussions of lifting too early. Why isn't Maryland backing down? Are we going to really get into a second wave scenario before we back down? It makes no sense to me. Zed says, Kristen, yeah, I'm scared I get taken advantage of too. I definitely know you get at least $200 per shooting day. That's awesome. And oh man, your YouTube channel. Zed, do you know if you're allowed to blog about it? Oh, okay, Roger, you're a minor, so it's an essential job. Gotcha. Yikes, so you're down in a mine with people who have the virus? I don't, that's not fun. I don't know, are you actually down in the mine? Or are you in an office, like, handling the ins and outs of the business? That might have been a really dumb question. Plus expenses. Yeah, exactly. Good idea, Kristen. Well, I keep talking to Kristen. She can't hear me. And I lost where it was. Let's see. Kristen says, well, the good thing is perhaps you can pull in some sponsors for social media if you can get on TV. Yeah, exactly. Bad you could get some sponsors. And then, yeah, I think you said that earlier about being sponsored and then YouTube. It could be huge. It could be so good. And not to mention the benefits of the weight loss. Um, Arkansas gals. Hey, Andrea. Thanks for coming in. How are you doing tonight? Guys, Andrea is Arkansas Gals, and she has a great channel. Highly recommend you check her out. Oh, Roger, you grew up in Maryland. I didn't know that. Where in Maryland? That says I haven't signed anything yet, so I'm thinking it should be okay. Z's laying in bed listening. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Z, I missed it. Are you off work this week? I think you mentioned something about being off because you might go live again Wednesday. So Zed wants to know from Roger, how does mining work? Do you mine for something in particular? Sucks that you're getting in close quarters. Hope you're getting proper PPE. Glad to hear you're doing well, Andrea. You've been putting out a lot of videos and boxes lately. I am super impressed with how much you can post at once. Okay, Roger's in an open pit mine and maintenance. Okay, wow. Way to go. That's some admirable work right there. Yeah, so guys, Kristen, Andrea, just so you know, Kristen's got in here, but well, it doesn't really affect you. Just affects me, my brain, trying to remember she's in here, but she doesn't have volume. She's laying in bed because her husband's asleep. And so I appreciate her being here. And again, I'm uh saying stuff to Kristen that she can't hear. So I've been typing every now and then. I often thought about, while I wasn't feeling as well, doing kind of like a silent stream, which I swore up and down that I'd never do. But doing a silent stream, but still being in the room typing. Like I would never just run one and leave, but just do like an hour silent stream and just chat with everyone. What do you guys think about that? Have you guys seen any of? I've seen some people do that, or some people will just let their silent streams go and chat here and there. But I would be there. I would just do it like an hour and be there the whole time. Well, Andrea, I was just saying in the beginning of the live, I'd kind of had back-to-back migraines. I wasn't feeling that great. I thought it might come across in my voice, didn't have the energy, but I would have the energy to, just to type to people. So that was just kind of my thought process. But I haven't done one yet. Zed saying aloha to Andrea. Let's see, saying hi to Zed. Okay, Wednesday's your day off. See, awesome. So Roger was born in Baltimore, grew up in Elkton. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Yeah, Roger, I live right north of Baltimore. Pretty much grew up in Baltimore County. Lived here my whole life. Haven't been up to Elkton too often, but I definitely know where it is. That's awesome. Okay, Roger says we mine copper to Zed. Zed says, Kristen, for sure. I'm hoping my channel will get a nice blast. Yeah, definitely. Z thinks I should. Thank you. I appreciate the impact. Not impact. What was the word I'm looking for? Advice on that. Input was probably the I word. Hey, this trucker's life. Rob, how are you doing? Thanks so much for popping in. I'm having fun seeing a good crowd. Yeah, I was just in Trucker Z's live earlier. He was in Maryland the other day. Rob's currently stuck in Delaware waiting for permits. You guys we're kind of sort of in the same areas. Oh, Andrea, I'm sorry you've had some awful headaches the last few days. I'm glad today's a good day. Yeah, today's been the best day I've had in a long time. That's why I figured I'd go live, but still need to record videos and still don't quite feel up to it. But that's okay. Maybe tomorrow. Hoping tomorrow will be a better evening. Hey, yay, Rob got your permit. So that means you can get on the road tomorrow, or do you have to start soon? Kristen's saying the Zed, definitely your channel will get a blast on your Instagram and you can pull in the sponsors just like the Kardashians. Yeah, man, can you imagine? That would be some YouTube blast. Feedback. Yeah, that's another good word, Andrea. Thank you. I shouldn't go live at it late at night for I feel chatty, but the brain isn't always connected, if that makes sense. Or play copyright-free music in the background and just chat. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I don't know, that's true, it would be completely silent. So, some people do. I don't know, I'm not technical enough to put up my videos in the background, but let's see, that says, "Oh, right, I know they take away your phones and basically isolate you for however how many weeks, so I can't vlog during the thing." Oh, okay. But still, it'll be like any other reality show, like when we're watching The Voice or America's Got Talent or whatever, we'll still like, "Oh, I'm gonna go follow this guy on Twitter. He's really cool. I like him." At least I do that. So your Twitter, your YouTube, it all might connect. I mean, if I were a YouTuber, or if I liked YouTube, if I watched YouTube and I saw you on Twitter and saw you had a YouTube account, it could really work that. Yeah, Z, I think you're definitely right. Yeah, women get more headaches than men, unfortunately. Um that's the statistics of it. Roger, I used to party at Hammerjacks. Where I have not heard of Hammerjacks. I don't know. Was that somewhere in the city? I've worked a couple jobs in the city. I worked in Mount Vernon and then pretty much downtown on Howard Street. But let's see, Rob, this trucker's life over the Bay Bridge about 9ish tomorrow. Awesome. You'll be about an hour away from me. I'm about an hour from the bridge. And Kristen says, "Oh shit, well then you can definitely do it after." Exactly. Makes for great content though, this late night brain of yours. Thank you, Sid. Glad I'm entertaining you. Okay, Roger lived in Newark, Delaware for many years. Yeah, I've been to Newark. I had some relatives in there, that area. It's a nice area. Oh, okay. Rob's saying this trucker's life. He's saying to Roger he's been to Hammerjacks many times in what 1988, 89. Awesome. We all have this like Baltimore connection. That's pretty cool. I honestly haven't met too many YouTubers from this area. Baltimore, hun. For sure. Let's see. Said, well, if it happens, make sure you write it in your bio everywhere, part of the Biggest Loser 2020. So people know that it's you. Yeah, good thought. Like contestant on the Biggest Loser, or I should compliment Kristen again. I can't keep forgetting she can't hear me. Um, yeah, contestant on Biggest Loser season. Oh my goodness, what season are they in? I don't even know. But yeah, that's a good idea. I see a lot of former contestants from uh reality shows put that on their social media. I definitely think it helps. Let's see. This trucker's life says Denton on to the bridge up I-97 to the Beltway out west. Yeah, you'll be going all around Baltimore. Baltimore, yeah, exactly. Yeah, originally from Pikesville. That's like 25 minutes from me, Rob. That's really close. Yeah, you're basically going on the southern edge of the Beltway out to the 70. Awesome. They tore Hammerjacks down for parking lot at Camden Yards. Oh, that's unfortunate. Although Camden Yards really did need more parking, but still, it's hard when you see a staple place that you used to go to. Hey, Tyrone, welcome. Thanks for coming in. How are you doing? How is life treating you these days? Are you working at home? What's going on? You guys all have great channels. Feel free to network with each other. Uh, Zed, oh good. I'm glad your brain is brimming with possibilities. That makes me happy to hear. That's really great. I think, as Zed says, I think the past season was 6 or 8. I know it was an even number. Your memory sounds like mine. It was an even number, or it began with this. I wanted to research how they treated their contestants. Oh, that's a good idea too. And not just the stuff we see on camera, obviously, but everything behind the scenes. Said saying hi to Tyrone. Let's see. Rob at Trucker's Life. Stop at Dover Road next to BWI for my last farm fried chicken meal. There you go. I was gonna say, are you gonna get any fried chicken while you're over here? It is good fried chicken. I really like their I can't have them anymore with the migraines, but their fries, the wedge fries. I make them at home, kind of just like potato wedges, but it's not quite the same as the Royal Farms fried variety. That's awesome, awesome. But yeah, it's been fun. We have a good crowd in here tonight. So I'm going to type to Kristen in a minute. I know that you love that chicken, Rob. That's awesome. Glad you're getting it again while you're here. Kristen's been putting out some more videos lately. That's been nice. It's really hard to type and talk at the same time. Oh, the chicken meatballs, they're good too? Okay. Rob, thank you. That's good to know. Still need to get a Wawa sub as well. Yeah, Wawa's, that's definitely another around here type convenience store area. I don't know what other states Wawa is in. Let's see, Kristen says, I mean, you could also try the show when they drop the people in the desert with no food or clothing. What, like Naked and Afraid or something like that? I have tuned into some of those seasons. They just though they don't incorporate the survival element enough for me. They just kind of make it like they sit there and lie there and suffer for 3 weeks. I like the shows, the survival outdoor shows that actually like hunt off the land, live off the land, and survive, not just waste away to nothing and see if you make it 3 weeks or if you need medical attention. Let's see. Z's asking, is New York fried chicken any good? I don't know. Maybe this trucker's life will know. Zed says, to be humble, I'd just be so stoked if I could help others lose weight. That's really sweet. I mean, yeah, that's the best. Other than the health benefits to yourself, and that's obviously the number one priority, but that's definitely a good outcome to inspire others. Trucker's life to Trucker Z, don't speak hearsay. Trucker Z's confused. Yeah, I'm confused too. Let's see. New York fried chicken is not in the same league. Ah, okay. Kristen says, thank you, Jesse. I have a lot to catch up on. Kristen, you're welcome. I've got to type that in. Andrea, are you still around? You might be watering plants again. I have to remember I'm talking to Kristen. So I don't know. I've never had fried chicken in New York. I can't weigh in on this debate here. And we're talking about food again. Zed, you'll love it. Food came up again in Kevin's live earlier. We always end up at food, but he was showcasing different channels, and I think two of them were cooking channels. So, and we all got into this. Hey, nothing edited. Thanks so much for popping in. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? You guys, Nothing Edited has a great channel. She has a lot of fun live streams. If you guys all know, some of you know Lisa D, who's usually in my lives a lot. Her and Nothing go live a lot. They're fun to watch. All right. Rob says from this trucker's life, Royal Farms, Popeyes, KFC in that order. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fried chicken fan, especially with migraines. Fried food just doesn't work well for me. But I, I don't think I've had well, no, I have. I have had all three. I don't think I could rank them. Zed says, Kristen, I'd be so down for that. I used to be in love with survival novels when I was a kid. What did I miss? I don't know what I missed. Oh, The Naked and Afraid. Yeah, that would be fun. Be one way to lose weight too, I guess. Maybe not the best, healthiest way. New comments. Click here. Okay, I will. Thank you, StreamYard. Oh, Roger says, Jesse, I sometimes find awesome rocks at work, malachite, azurite, pyrite, and oh, how's that said? It said chrysocolla, I think. Ooh, that sounds awesome. I love malachite. I have a malachite rock. At least it was in my crystal collection video. Okay, Chuckers. Let's see. Nothing edited like Church's chicken for. Okay, I haven't heard of Church's chicken. I'm doing well. Thank you. Nothing. I had a bit of a migraine the past couple weeks, but things have gotten better for now. Thank you for asking. Nizet actually Kev didn't talk about Cornish pasties for once. He was kind of showcasing different channels and was putting channels up on the screen, and two of them were cooking channels, and there was some just astonishingly good looking apple dish that we were all like salivating over. And we ended up watching the whole video of it on this person's channel. Everybody wanted some. It was a blast. Let's see. This trucker's life gonna order my crab cakes again. G&M Lounge. I don't know where that is either. I really like the crab cakes from the PA Dutch Market here in like Cockeysville, Hunt Valley area. Box Hill Pizzeria also has really good crab cakes. That's like up in not Bel Air, but near Bel Air, Maryland. Um, why am I forgetting the name of that town? Oh, Northeast somewhere. And then Friendly Farm used to have pretty good in northern Baltimore County. They used to have good crab cakes too. Trucker Z says Popeye sucks. Kirsten's asking if you spoke about pasties. My husband wants to eat them every day. I think he does not like my cooking. Kristen, oh crap! Kristen can't hear me. Oh, that's funny though. Oh, sorry, I just answered her question. No, I don't know. Kristen says, yeah, I mean, that would be tough as hell, but of course you are used to fasting. Yes, Ed, you are. That is a good point. Nothing edited saying to Trucker Z, Popeyes sucks now. It used to be the best. Yeah, I don't know. It's been ages since I ate at a Popeyes. Hammonds Ferry Road. Okay, yeah, I've been out that way. Just don't remember that place. I almost got a job out there actually. Trucker Z, I tried it a couple years ago for the first time. Nothing edited. I like to make. Ooh, yummy. You like to make your own crab cakes. I bet that's good. Zed says y'all are making me hungry. Exactly. Right off the Beltway, Trucker's Life. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. Roger says our Fry's grocery has awesome fried chicken. Fry's is part of the Kroger family. If you have those, I think is there Kroger? Is there a Kroger's in Maryland? I don't know why I'm asking you guys. I'm just trying to remember. I've heard of it, so we might have it, but nothing in the immediate area of where I live. Nothing else has said, yeah, Trucker Z, once they sold out, I stopped eating Popeyes. Gotcha. Kristen, for sure, no food, no problem. That's funny. Roger says not had real Maryland crab cakes in decades. So jelly. Yeah, Maryland crab cakes, I swear, they are really good. Lucky to live here with yummy crab cakes. Oh, thanks for stopping in, Trucker Z. I appreciate it. Good night to you as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, the intersection of Nursery Road. Okay, exactly. I know where that is. Truckers I've never seen. Giant used to be great with the hot bar. Don't know now. Yeah, Giant. I haven't eaten much of their hot stuff kind of ever. It used to be where I used to do all the grocery shopping. I've moved on to Wegmans. Yeah, thanks so much, Z. Have a good night. I appreciate you coming in. Awesome, you guys. Well, I was excited to have some people show up tonight. I I know I have better success when I schedule it ahead of time, but I was just like, I just need to go live. Oh, Tyrone, welcome back. No worries. No worries at all. I know it's a tough time. I know it's almost 9 o'clock here. Tyrone, where? I can't remember. Have you ever said what state you live in? I'm not sure what time zone you're in. Roger says closest I get to Maryland crab is a Dungeness crab with Old Bay, but not the same. Oh, Roger, I love Dungeness crab. They are so good. Tyrone's saying bye to Trucker Z, Ohio. Oh, okay, cool. I think you have said that. I'm not sure. Same time zone. Okay, right. Very cool. Late dinner then. Yeah, oh yeah, that I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, Seb, we're talking about shellfish again. Oh, we do this to you all the time. I'm so sorry. I guess some things are just never gonna change. Months go by and we torture Zed by talking about shellfish, and then I forget that he's been allergic since he was in his 20s. Oh, I bet you do miss crabs. Yeah, I find Dungeness better than even the king crab legs, Roger. I don't know why, but we used to have that oh man, what was that seafood restaurant? The chain, like the Crab Pot or no? Oh, I'm totally blanking on the name. It used to be one right near here, but it closed down. Crab Shack? No. It might come to me later. Roger says Arizona is not really known for amazing seafood, but you'll get a hell of a good taco. Okay. Well, yeah, of course. Yeah. I wouldn't really probably want to even try seafood if I lived in Arizona. Awesome for tacos, though. Tacos are yummy too. Nothing Edited says I want some boiled blue crab so bad. Oh, Daron, you're allergic to shellfish too. Okay. I'm sorry. We've got two people in here allergic to them, and then we were talking all about them. I'm sorry to hear that. I remember in 8th grade, we had a cooking cook-off in like our home ec kind of family studies type class, and it was pretty much supposed to be a chili cook-off. Everybody cooked chili, but there was somebody in my group who was allergic to shellfish, so we did a clam chowder, and actually it was the only clam chowder I've ever eaten. It was really good. Well, I guess he was just allergic to crabs, but other shellfish was okay. Yeah, so we did clam chowder and we won. And ended up not because we did something different, just I think it turned out amazing. But Trucker's Life says need a Southern Maryland stuffed ham. Wow, yeah, I haven't. I'm never a big ham fan, but what are they? What is it usually stuffed with, Rob? I'm not sure. Yeah, Kristen, I'm glad too. It is hard to not eating what you want. Um, I can't type her all this now that I'm going through my migraine diet issues, but I'll have to catch up with Kristen. I'll have to type that in at some point. Oh my goodness, this phone. I think I like going live from my old phone better. All right, where did I go? Okay. This Trucker's Life, the Rusty Scupper. Yeah, I ate there once, actually. I really liked it. I don't for the life of me remember what I had. It was probably almost 9 years ago. But I love the view at the Rusty Scupper of the Baltimore of the Inner Harbor. Since I used to love drowning lobster tail in butter. Oh, I know. So good. I think I overdid it on butter one time when I was a kid. I was remember like my stomach was upset for like hours. It was so worth it. Nothing Edited said I heard that at Yes No Nomads. For sure. Yes Nomad says you used to be fancy, Zed. My uncles used to eat shrimp with soy sauce made from soy sauce, calamansi, citrus, okay, and small chilies. Cool. Oh, Trucker, that's right. You said you were gonna have chili for dinner when you were in Trucker Z's live earlier. That's awesome. How was the chili, Rob? Okay, Tyrone, yeah, that is crazy. You're allergic to shrimp but not crab. Oh wow, that is crazy. So I guess sometimes it's just not all shellfish. Trucker's Life, collards, kale, mustard seed, and other stuff to taste. That sounds pretty good. And healthy. You added some nice, like, healthy stuff in there. Oh, yeah. Thanks so much for stopping in, Roger. Definitely go spend some time with your birthday girls. I really appreciate you coming in. Yeah, thank you. Be sure to hit the thumbs up. I appreciate the reminder. Thank you again. And say hi to Michelle for me and wish those girls a happy, happy birthday. Nothing Edited says this sounds good at this Trucker's Life. Everybody's saying goodbye to Roger. Yep, thank you. I'm gonna use this opportunity to type to Kristen for a minute since she's if anybody came in late, she doesn't have her sound on, so she can't hear me, and I've forgotten that about 1,000 times. I'm gonna definitely catch up with her soon. Now that hopefully I'm feeling better for at least the next stretch of a couple weeks would be nice. I really need a good couple weeks stretch here. That would be really cool. I could be really nice to get some more stuff done on my YouTube channel. And the chat jumped. Where was I? Trucker's Life was missing a few ingredients, but came out okay. Okay. Well, that still sounds good. Your live stream cookings in the back of that truck are just amazing to watch. You really make good meals out of what you have. Yeah, exactly. Kristen just said it. You are a talented chef, Trucker. Yeah, you really are. Yeah, that sounds good. What your uncles used to eat shrimp with. Not that I can have soy sauce anymore. the, stuff, the stuff I've been able to eat has dwindled so much. I already had some foods that triggered migraines, and now that I'm trying dairy and gluten free, it's even worse. Oh yeah, Kristen, no, talking to her again, no problem. The chat jumps way up when I go to type in, and then jumps way back down. It's really weird. I guess that's StreamYard for you. Nothing edited says this trucker's life. Best thing about being the cook is only the cook knows the few ingredients are missing for sure. Yeah, if it still tastes the same, how would anybody else know unless you tell them, or if they notice it? Zed says at this trucker's life, you ever see those things where they cook food inside the engine bay? Oh whoa, I haven't seen that. That's crazy. I almost read my own comment. That would have been really dumb. Uh, Rob at this trucker's life is saying the secret to cooking is loving to cook and how to make a. I'm gonna go with roux. Is that how you pronounce that word? I'm not sure. That is it. Kristen saying well said, nothing edited. That yeah, soy sauce has gluten. Yeah, it's got gluten and probably MSG. It's a known pretty big migraine trigger. I've also been reducing sodium, so soy sauce is just like it's got everything. It's sad. Nothing edited says amen to this trucker's life. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, finding all the hidden ingredients with gluten and it's been an interesting journey to say the least of reading labels and such. Trucker's Life says yes, I have seen it, but got too many tools to waste time with that. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I haven't seen that now that I've watched Rob's channel so much. I might need to check that out. All right, Kristen's gonna head out. I'm gonna try to type in. It's 2 a.m. and better try to sleep. All. That's so nice of her to pop in. She's over in the UK. I'm gonna probably head out soon, guys. Too. It's 9 o'clock here Eastern. Zed, it was great to see you. I can't type well at all on this phone fast. I appreciate it. Sleep well. Okay. Everyone's saying goodnight to Kristen. Yeah, Zed and Kristen. So it was awesome to talk to Kristen. I miss both you guys, and everybody showed up tonight. Everybody I've been missing has showed up. Yeah, thanks so much for coming in, Nuff, and I'm gonna head out too. I appreciate you guys all coming in. Good to see you all. I had a lot of fun catching up with people I haven't talked to in a long time, especially Zed, and Zed's been ages, so that's been great. We had Trucker Z in here, and Kristen from Yes Nomads, Nothing Edited, Trucker's Life with Rob. Roger was in here for a while. Great night. Great night for sure. Get some rest. Yeah, sleep hygiene is directly connected to headaches. I know. Zed, I'm going to be up for hours. I just won't be. And Tyrone was in here too. Yeah, thank you. Yep, Tyrone, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. glad you were still here. Hope all is well. Zed, yeah, where would you like me to message you if Kevin goes live? I think what are our options? Twitter or Instagram? I think he's going live at the normal time tomorrow, but I feel like he could change his mind from day to day. I don't know. Instagram, por favor. All right, sí, señor. I can do that. Not a problem. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. It's been great to see everybody. Good night, Dyrone, Zed, Trucker's Life, Kristen, who can't hear me. Nothing. Roger's gone. All right. You guys have a fantastic evening. I will catch you later. Thank you so much again. And happy Monday.